Most people perceive the world in black and white. Some understand that there are countless shades between those extremes, while others open their eyes and realize they've been viewing a black and white photograph that conceals reality's vibrant hues. The gray areas might actually be red, green, or still gray. Let's open our eyes and reveal nature's true colors to you. Join us exploring the source of reality. We often think of life like a film in classical physics, where events happen in a fixed order, one after the other. Time is constant in classical physics, and even in Einstein's theory of relativity, where space and time are connected, time can move faster or slower depending on our speed. But in quantum physics, there's a surprising idea: time might not exist, or it might work differently than we think. In this view, everything happens all at once. It's like looking at a storyboard for a movie where all possible outcomes are already displayed. This includes different realities and parallel universes, all existing in what we can call the twilight dimension. In this concept, our life is already mapped out, we're just observing it. Imagine a girl looking through a telescope, seeing one picture at a time. By observing, she brings one possibility from the twilight dimension into the reality we experience. We don't just live in a three-dimensional world with time as the fourth dimension. Instead, we might live in a universe with parallel worlds and countless dimensions where everything happens simultaneously. We exist in a multiverse where all possibilities are already in the twilight dimension, and we observe and interact with them. Imagine the twilight dimension as a vast, unchanging landscape where every possible state of reality exists as a fixed, still frame. These frames represent every potential outcome, each one waiting to be observed. However, within this seemingly static dimension, there's something dynamic: waves of potential. These waves flow through the twilight dimension, carrying energy and information, and have the power to bring one of these fixed states into reality. Now, let's introduce the Tesla valve, not as an external force, but as an essential part of how we observe this dimension. The Tesla valve acts like a telescope, guiding the flow of these waves without altering the fixed states themselves. It channels the waves in a specific direction, ensuring that the energy from our reality aligns with one of these states. When this alignment occurs, a state is activated, bringing it into our observable reality and creating the moment in time that we perceive. In this framework, time isn't a straightforward, linear progression. Instead, it emerges from the interaction of these waves with the fixed states of the twilight dimension, guided by the Tesla valve. Each moment we experience corresponds to a state selected and activated by this wave flow, directed by the observation process. The Tesla valve ensures this flow is one-way, preventing time from looping backward and maintaining the consistent, forward-moving experience of time that we're familiar with. But what powers these waves? What is the energy that flows from our reality into the twilight dimension, activating these states? This energy could be seen as quantum information, a fundamental part of the quantum world. It might involve entanglement, where particles remain connected across distances, or decoherence, when quantum systems interact with their environment. It could also involve the conscious act of observation, where the observer's focus directs which wave flows through the Tesla valve and activates a state. If this theory holds true, it could revolutionize our understanding of time, causality, and reality itself. Time would no longer be seen as a constant background, but as an emergent property shaped by the interaction of waves within the fixed structure of the twilight dimension. This view could lead to breakthroughs in quantum computing, where controlling the flow of time becomes a tool, or in developing new technologies that harness these processes for practical applications. For science, it offers a transformative perspective where time and reality are not fixed but dynamic and emergent, continually shaped by the interplay between observation and the quantum world. This theory also addresses some of the most profound questions in physics. What is the nature of time? Traditionally seen as a constant flow, time could be redefined as an emergent property arising from quantum interactions in the twilight dimension. What causes the arrow of time? The Tesla valve's unidirectional flow could explain why time always moves forward, aligning with our everyday experience and the thermodynamic arrow of time. How does quantum mechanics transition into classical reality? The Tesla valve could guide the activation of specific states, translating quantum possibilities into the definite outcomes we observe, offering a mechanism for the transition from quantum to classical reality. What is the role of observation in quantum mechanics? In this theory, observation directs the flow of energy through the Tesla valve, shaping reality by determining which states are activated. Is there a deeper connection between quantum mechanics and general relativity? By proposing that time and possibly space-time emerge from quantum processes, this theory could bridge the gap between quantum mechanics and general relativity, contributing to the search for quantum gravity. Beyond theory, this understanding could have real-world applications, such as enhancing quantum computing, improving technologies dependent on precise timing, advancing AI, and guiding research in cosmology and fundamental physics. In conclusion, this theory not only offers a new perspective on time and reality, but also opens the door to groundbreaking advancements in science and technology, reshaping our understanding of the universe and our place within it.